Hi, welcome to my recap and review channel. Today I will be recapping the first episode of season 1 of The Fairly Oddparents. Hope you enjoy. The episode starts off with Timmy Turner sleeping in his bed in his house. His fairy godparents, Cosmo and Wanda, wake him up to tell him he has to go to school. At school, Timmy tries to get his hat back from Francis, but can't because he's too short. At football tryouts, he's the football. At home, Timmy's parents hire Vicky to babysit Timmy while they go to a movie. Timmy is in bed imagining how great it will be to be an adult, so Timmy wishes he was older. He wonders where his hair is, and Wanda says, "It's here on your back." He wishes for a full head of hair, but they can only grant wishes to kids. He sees a grown-up movie, then goes to eat, where he doesn't have enough money to pay the bill, so he has to work in the restaurant washing dishes. He goes home and gets kicked out by Vicky. She opens Timmy's bedroom door and sees he's gone, and freaks out because something could happen to her because something happened to him. His parents came home, and Vicky makes it look like Timmy is sleeping. Vicky leaves and Timmy sleeps at the school. In the morning, he thinks he can finally stand up to Francis, but when Timmy flicks Francis's head, Francis cries, which catches the attention of police officers walking nearby, and Timmy runs and collapses in the park. Cosmo and Wanda hide him, and then they get told that they are getting reassigned, and they do things to help Timmy act like a kid again, so Cosmo and Wanda wouldn't have to leave. Vicky is handing out lost twerp posters. Vicky beats him up, and police take him to jail. In jail, it's time for Cosmo and Wanda to leave. He calls his mom and dad, but they don't believe it's Timmy. He cries. He cries even harder knowing that he lost his godparents. Wanting his mom and dad is making him a kid inside, so he wished he was a kid again. The police officer takes Timmy out of jail because he's no longer an adult. Vicky is at the police station describing Timmy when Timmy walks in. She picks up his hat as part of her description and then realizes Timmy is there. The end. But I'm confused because the episode's over and goes into another episode that feels like a different episode. Also, according to IMDb, it's the same episode. I'm so confused. The episode, or part 2, starts in Timmy's video game, which isn't challenging at all. It had fuzzy bunnies in it. Vicky bursts through the bedroom door. Timmy wishes for a video game that's challenging, a game that you can't wish yourself out of. Every light in the city dimmed, which means Timmy's got a new video game. Chester and AJ put on the virtual reality helmets and they went into the game. And since the game is using up too much power, everything Vicky turns on could short out the power and turn the game off. Timmy goes in after them. Vicky plugs in a whole bunch of stuff. Cosmo and Wanda unplug everything, and Cosmo has an idea. His idea is to go into the TV and they act out shows. In the game, they start at level 1, the electric shutter balls of doom. He lost a life. Cosmo and Wanda are still keeping Vicky from using power. We don't get to see what levels 2 through 7 are. Sad. It just goes right to level 8, which is an underwater version of Timmy's Aunt Gertrude's house. Timmy gets a Wanda coin and wishes for cheeks of steel and shatters Aunt Gertrude. Cosmo and Wanda continue to keep Vicky from using up power. I'm guessing the Classroom of Doom level is level 10 because from where Aunt Gertrude was shattered and now, there probably was a level in between. If you don't get through this class, you spend the rest of your life as a janitor. Timmy gets there and tries to convince them to stop playing, but it doesn't work. Vicky plugs everything back in. Cosmo keeps the power going and they reach the final level, and Timmy tries once again to get them to stop playing, but of course it doesn't work. The final level is a replica of Timmy's house, with Vicky as the final boss. Timmy sacrifices himself to save his friends, which you would think he would die because, well, he died, but I guess not because he sacrificed himself. Timmy gets a Cosmo coin and wishes for something to stop Vicky, and Timmy's parents come home, and Vicky melts. They take off the helmets. Timmy suggests Vicky watch her shows on the VR helmet, and she gets beat up in the game. The end. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share this video with friends because it means the world to me, and I'll see you next week. Bye!